Welcome back to The Explainer. So, gifting a client overseas sounds super straightforward, right? I mean, until you're actually doing it. Suddenly, you're staring down this massive international shipping form, wondering if your gift is going to seal the deal or accidentally trigger a huge cultural faux pas. Well, today, we're breaking down the uniquely high-stakes world of corporate gifting in Italy using some brilliant insights from the experts over at Walwater Gifts.
Let's kick things off with a million-dollar question. Will your gift deepen the relationship, or is it going to miss the mark entirely? In Italy, getting the cultural nuance right isn't just a bonus, it's literally everything. A thoughtful gift can instantly elevate your standing, but a careless or generic one that inadvertently signals a total lack of cultural respect. It basically tells them you don't really understand who you're dealing with. The stakes really are that high.
To make absolutely sure you land on the right side of that equation, here's our roadmap for today. We're going to decode the Italian mindset, master the timing, curate the perfect gift, dodge those relationship-ruining pitfalls, nail the logistics, and finally, look at how partnering with Walwater makes this whole process totally effortless.
Okay, let's jump into part one, the Italian mindset, building relationships before business.
To really grasp this, we need a complete paradigm shift. In a lot of Anglo-American business environments, a corporate gift is, well, it's just a transaction, right? It's a formality. Maybe a branded mug passed across a table to say, hey, thanks for the business. But in Italy, business is deeply, deeply personal. It's driven by this core cultural concept called la bella figura that translates roughly to making a beautiful impression and presenting yourself in the best possible light. Aesthetics aren't just a nice little extra here. They are the entire point. A gorgeous basket, elegant ribbons, tasteful tissue paper, that's your first impression. It instantly communicates that you, the sender, have great taste and you take quality seriously.
And that mindset leads us right to a golden rule you just have to memorize. Quality over quantity every single time. Seriously, if you remember nothing else from this explainer today, remember this. An understated, beautifully wrapped basket with just 3 exceptional artisan items, that is always going to outperform a giant, overstuffed hamper packed with 12 mediocre things. When in doubt, go fewer and go finer.
Moving on to part 2, timing perfectly. These are the occasions that matter most.
Because look, sending a stunning, high-quality gift on the wrong day, it completely ruins the intended impact. Timing is practically a language of its own in Italian business culture. Just look at the contrast between these 2 major gifting moments. For Christmas or Natale, timing is incredibly strict. You really want to aim for that sweet spot between December 18th and the 23rd. Delivering too early feels a bit premature, but arriving after Christmas feels like a total afterthought. It's an expected courtesy. Now compare that to deal completion. When a major project gets signed, you want that gift arriving within 48 hours. The expectation totally shifts from a simple courtesy to a grand celebration. This is when you pull out all the stops, the truly impressive champagne, the aged cheeses, to really honor that shared effort.
Oh, and don't just fix it on the end of the year. Easter, or Pasqua, is actually the second most significant gifting period in Italy. Sending a high-quality Easter basket packed with premium chocolates, artisan treats, and fine wines is this beautifully natural, highly appreciated gesture. It really helps maintain that vital relationship all year round.
All right, part 3, the perfect gift, curating authentic excellence.
We've covered the mindset and the timing, but what exactly goes inside the basket? Well, Italy has one of the greatest food cultures on the planet, and tapping into that is absolutely your secret weapon. But remember, generic is the enemy. An Italian client is highly perceptive. They will spot a mass-produced gift from a mile away. They'll know if it feels like it was just pulled off a conveyor belt and handed to absolutely anyone on your list. The most impactful gifts feel specifically chosen for this specific person at this exact moment in time.
So, what works best? First up, authentic, premium regional food. If you're including Parmigiano, it needs to be properly aged from Emilia-Romagna. If you include prosciutto, it has to be the genuine article. Elevated European hampers are also amazing for your more internationally minded clients. Think rich Belgian truffles paired with real Spanish jamón. Fine wine is universally loved, but here is a massive pro tip. Never, ever send a single bottle to be split among a large team. It just feels completely inadequate. Finally, artisan confectionery, like a master-crafted panettone around Christmas time, is pretty much a guaranteed win.
Part 4. Common pitfalls. What to avoid at all costs. Honestly, knowing what not to do is just as valuable, because a single blunder can actively damage the exact relationship you're trying to build. Let's talk about the danger of over-branding. It is such a classic corporate mistake. Slapping a giant company logo and promo materials all over your gift basket instantly turns a respectful relationship-building gesture into a really cheap marketing exercise. Keep your logo completely discreet. Maybe just use a small ribbon or a nicely branded card. Let the quality of the gift do all the talking for you.
There are a few other absolute red flags you've got to avoid. Never send cheap, generic items. Italian clients will immediately read that as a sign that the relationship just isn't worth a real investment. Never allow sloppy presentation. That directly violates la bella figura. Steer clear of overly personal items like clothing too early on. It just feels super presumptuous. And finally, be mindful of the religious calendar. Italy is predominantly Catholic, so you definitely want to be aware of periods like Lent, where a client might actually be fasting.
Which brings us to part 5, flawless logistics, getting it there perfectly.
So you've curated this perfect gift, but man, international shipping can cause some serious anxiety, right? A beautiful basket trapped in customs for weeks completely defeats the purpose. To guarantee a flawless delivery, follow these 4 steps. Step 1. Use a European-based service to just skip international import delays entirely. Step 2. Meticulously verify the address. Historic Italian city centers can be incredibly complex. Step 3. Always include the recipient's mobile number for courier SMS updates. And step 4. Add a handwritten note. Even just a simple line in Italian like congratitudine shows an immense amount of respect.
And finally, part 6, partnering with Walwater, your European gifting solution.
Look, trying to manage Italian cultural expectations, bespoke curation, and international logistics all on your own is a massive headache. And that is exactly why Walwater Gifts is an absolute game changer here. Because they operate entirely within Europe, you face zero international courier risks or those awful surprise import taxes. They curate their baskets explicitly to meet the ultra-high standards of La Bella Figura. Whether you're sending one ultra-bespoke basket to a VIP or you're managing a massive Christmas gifting program for an entire portfolio, they handle the customization and ensure flawless localized delivery.
So, if you want to make sure your gifts land with precision, elegance, and genuine impact, you need to visit sendgiftsineurope.com. Through Walwater Gifts platform, you can entirely bypass the stress of international shipping and easily customize the absolute perfect, culturally attuned gifts for your Italian clients.
All right, I'm going to leave you with this one thought. Are you ready to master the art of la bella figura and truly elevate your most important Italian partnerships? Remember, in Italy, a gift isn't just a thing. It's a direct reflection of the kind of partner you are. It says, I pay attention, I understand quality, I respect this relationship. Master the art of the gift, and you will build the kind of deep trust that the absolute best business relationships are built upon. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer. And hey, happy gifting!